Hi guys, welcome aboard. We're gonna make some, what should we call them? Potato nuggets? Potato bites? I don't know. It's gonna be a little fried little potato nuggets. So I boiled up some russet potatoes. I peeled them and then I boiled them up. It's about 5 or 6. They weren't very big russets. And it all depends on how many potatoes you're gonna do. I'm gonna do this much and probably freeze some of it. Vacuum seal some of it and then fry them up later. But that's what I got going on. This is my mixer bowl, okay? I don't have a potato masher. I haven't had a potato masher and I can't even tell you, probably about 25 years. I use my mixer. So I put that in a mixer and just let it go on the mixer for a long time, probably about 10 minutes. Okay, so to this we're gonna add our seasoning. Again, that's up to you. I've got a teaspoon of onion powder. This is my onion powder. That's why it's a little clumpy like this. I dehydrate my own onions instead of using minced onions because the baby doesn't like the onion flavor or the texture, so I just use the powder. This is a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay, and I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, if I had potato starch I would have used that, but this is what I got. All right, so my seasonings, really, the onion and the garlic is like, you know, it's good with potatoes. I'm gonna use this stuff that I got from Sam's Club, Italian herb, and I saw that Amazon carries it, so I'm gonna put a link down below if you're interested in getting it. It was a pack of 2 grinders like this, and it's Italian seasoning has nothing on this. Look at all those beautiful herbs and spices. So I'm gonna put, you don't wanna see all this, I'm gonna put probably 2 good tablespoons of this and I'll be right back, okay? All right, whew. I'd say a hefty tablespoon because it smells, it's so powerful that you don't need a lot. So I was saying 2 tablespoons, but probably like a hefty tablespoon, okay? So potatoes like salt. This is kosher salt. We don't salt too much there, so probably close to a teaspoon, okay? All right, and fresh cracked black pepper. That's up to you. Again, the baby's gonna eat some of this, so I don't want it too spicy. And plus that Italian seasoning's got red pepper flakes. So a good pinch of that. All right, here's a secret ingredient, okay? Chicken flavor. You add a packet of this in some foods and people are like, what is in there? It's so good. Anything, I'm telling you, it's a secret, okay? So you can find this stuff at Walmart. It's chicken flavor. Bouillon. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Game changer. I have 2 secret ingredients. Well, I have a couple of other ones, but Rotel and that. So I grated some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put that in there too. How much is that? Probably a 1/4 cup? No, a 1/3 cup? Half a cup? All depends on how many potatoes you have. So I'm gonna drop this back into the mixer and mix that up, and we'll be back. Wow, I'll tell you what, you could just eat them like that. That smells, I tasted a little bit. I was like, yes, just the right amount of salt, the seasoning, it's all good. So I've got a piece of plastic wrap here that I'm going to put this in the fridge for a couple hours. Okay, because right now it's still too soft for me to. Oh my gosh, this stuff's heavy. Here you go. No comment. Bear with me. Whew. Okay. Whew. Lord. What is this? This is a good way to use up potatoes too. So, see how it's just nice. You could do something with it right now. Like if you're like pan frying or stuff like that, but because I'm doing the air fryer, I want it chilled a little bit. All right. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but let's just figure it out as we go, you know? That's what I do. Anyway, doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it chilled. Yeah, look at that, huh? Look at the seasoning. Wow, love it. All right, so it'll be easier for me to cut up because I'm probably going to use half of this and put the other half in a vacuum sealer bag and freeze it. All right, so I'll see you guys in a couple hours, 2-3 hours, okay? We'll be back. Are you ready? Couple hours. nice and cold, and we're ready. You're gonna see the air fryer in a minute, but I'm gonna start melting this bacon grease that I saved from this morning's breakfast. Right? It's a couple tablespoons. Save your bacon grease, are you kidding me? I've been frying my lumpia in bacon grease, and what a game changer. Oh, I haven't bought vegetable oil and I can't even tell you how long. It's usually olive oil and shortening or whatever, but bacon grease is the thing, man. We had a fish fry a couple years ago, and we caught fresh bass and brim, filleted it and everything, and I fried it in bacon grease in a cast iron pan. Lord have mercy. Anyways, enough of that. So I'm gonna preheat this air fryer for a couple minutes. It doesn't really matter. There's a French fry setting on this. Well, let me show you so you can see what's going on. I'm sorry guys, it's a one-man show. One-woman show. Here we go. This is the Rapid Crisp by DeLonghi. Has a bottom burner, you betcha. So I don't have to flip the food over, but with this, because I want the bacon grease to get the top and the bottom, I am gonna flip them over so they're coated in the bacon grease and they get a good chance to get that crisp going. All right, so I typed it all down below what all this stuff means. There's a French fry setting in there, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do that because with that setting, it beeps halfway to tell you to shake the pan up. All right, number 3, it's, you know, the potatoes are cooked. I'm just trying to crisp them up, you know, make them like French fried crispy. So let's bump that up. All right, don't worry about 25 minutes. I don't care what that says. Bottom burner light is on, but we're gonna preheat this, okay? So let me put this aside and show you what I'm gonna do with this first. All right, here we go. Again, I'm not doing all this, okay? This is like ridiculous. I'm gonna save some and freeze it, like I said. But this is what you're looking for here, okay? Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. So I'm gonna, I think, oh God, it smells so good. No kidding, look at that. Look at that. You know, at this point, you could cut like slivers of that and have like hash brownish little potato things for breakfast or whatever. I'm telling you, that'd be a good idea. Oh my gosh, I can smell everything going on here. All right. So with this, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to start the grease to start frying. All right. So you could do is just pinch a piece of that, okay, and make your little nugget or whatever you want to shape it at. It doesn't matter. About half an inch thick like that. All right, so I'm gonna get my grease going, but I'm gonna lay them in the grease, and then I'm gonna take a fork and I'm just gonna do like a cookie shape pattern, just like a little checkered thing. Okay, hopefully it works. I don't think it will, but we'll see, just to make it pretty. All right, so let me start this up. In 2 minutes, we'll be back. You guys, I had to pause my air fryer because I finished this up. It went up to 3 minutes. Okay, so that grease is hot. Let's resume. All right. So I have a little bit left of that piece I cut off just to show you. I don't need all that, so I'm gonna add it to the other one. Probably split that other section in half. So I'll have 2 batches because it does do a lot. Wow, I was like, whoa. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 of these beauties. Aren't they cute? I started off small and then I kept getting them bigger and stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? All right, here we go. That's all. So you're just gonna lay them in there. I'm gonna flip them over, so don't worry about the bottom burner. It's just gonna go a little bit faster than yours. Okay, don't overlap. Save your bacon grease. Have we learned something today, kids? Save your bacon grease, okay? Hey, my grandmother pretty much raised me on bacon grease, so it's the way you're supposed to do it. All right, so let's just resume it, okay? I'm gonna do this, like I said, flip them over after 4 or 5 minutes. Usually French fries is about 20-25 minutes, but this is cooked, so it's gonna be less. That's why you want the highest setting on your air fryer. All right, so we'll be back. All right, you guys, it smells so good. We got 8 minutes left, and I tried to flip it over, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna brush the tops with that bacon grease, so that's what I did. Can you just look at it? Huh? Oh, we got a crisp going on. I'm gonna say about 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna pull them out of there. But aren't they pretty? All right, so what's that total time? 2 more minutes anyways. I can't remember. 22 minutes from 8 minutes. You do the math, I suck at math. Anyways, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye. Guys, look how pretty. Look how pretty. You hear my other air fryer there. It's got bacon in it. Who'd have thought? Is that beautiful or what? You guys want to see the bottom? Here's the bottom. There's the bottom. Now, it didn't keep the shape of the fork design, but that's okay. I'm ready to taste it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I wouldn't change a thing, you guys. That is so delicious. You know those smashed potatoes? This is 5,000 times better, like a Canadian would say. Whatever I did there, do the same thing. That is freaking phenomenal. Oh my god. I had done myself. That is so good. I ate the whole thing. Look at that. I'm gonna call it potato nuggets. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's so good. So, if you have leftover mashed potatoes, all right, the Italian seasoning, I'm telling you guys, it's freaking 5-star, okay? I don't want anything else but that. Don't waste your money on boring Italian seasoning. Get that, okay? I'm gonna put a link. Again, it's at Sam's Club. So, that's the downfall, is that you have to be a member to get it, but find a friend that has a membership, and you know what I'm saying? Some people do that. Anyways, I love it. It's very nice. What a way to use up leftover potatoes, huh? You saw what I did there? Use your own seasoning, but what I did there was freaking... I would buy this at a restaurant. Alright. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye-bye.